Hello, everybody. My computer is being really strange right now, or it's probably because we're having some flooding here where I'm at, and the internet's really wonky. Anyway, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon cuppa. Hi, Andrea Gregg. Hi, Donna. I'm so glad you are here. Start writing down some names. I'm going to stay on as long as I possibly can because I don't know what's going to happen with the internet situation and the power and all that good stuff. But I just wanted you all to know I'm okay. And I'm going to try to do the cuppa. So let's go into our hearts first of all. Breathe into your heart center. Pull in some love into your heart. And let's share that love with each other. So breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. And breathe in joy and breathe out joy. Sharing that love and then holding somebody in your heart. That's important to bring that other person in or people, whoever you want to share that love with. Good afternoon, Kathy Hand. Thank you. Kathy, are you home yet? I hope you're home and safe. I was concerned about you driving in all that weather. And, I had to drive through weather myself yesterday, but I made it here safe and sound. Hello, Miss Blue. Thank you for checking on me earlier today. And that sweet baby, I played your song for him. So he has heard you singing to him now. Hello, Miss Annie. Oh, thank you for sharing, Andrea. All right, we're going to get right into it because, like I say, I don't know how long this is going to hold up. I started it and then it kicked me all the way off and I had to come back on again. But here we are. And we're going to work with the pony deck this afternoon. So if you're here, you are getting a message from the ponies. So let's see who was first. Andrea Gregg was first. Grace Isas. Oh my gosh. Hi, darling. I'm so glad you're here, Gracie. Gracie had sent me a little goodie package and I broke into it this morning with my sister Billy, and oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And she goes, "Where can I get this?" So Gracie, you might have to share the secret. Where did you get it? And I told her I think it's not from the US, so I'm not sure she can get it. All right, so Andrea Gregg, let's see what the angels want to say to you today. Oh, good, Kathy. You made it home safe and sound. I'm so glad. All right, Andrea, I don't have my glasses. They're somewhere in my bags that have not been unpacked. Midnight dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing the steps brightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite spirit to play. Doing that dance, life can be so joyful if we just feel free enough to let go, to not worry about how anybody else perceives us as we're doing our dancing, as we're just being without any hesitation, without any judgment, without judging ourselves. So, absolutely, dance your dance and let spirit come along and play and dance with you. I love that. Oh, that would be so amazing, Gracie. I would even have to come to New York, I think, to pick it up because it is quite delicious. All right, so we're going to Donna Sandoval out in Colorado. Um, so the rain for the moment has stopped here where I'm at in Kentucky, but now the snow begins. We're supposed to get snow for 3 days after the flooding. So this could be very interesting to see what happens in this area. And I'm hoping that it's not what they're predicting. So we'll see if those weathermen can be wrong. I think they can be wrong. So, Donna, your card is Calling the Power. Calling the Power. Mm. Horses come into our lives when we need them the most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need to put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. So, Donna, that is your beautiful message. It's always there. We always have the ability to call in our power, call in spirit, call in our guides. Whatever you feel that is needed, call it in. Let it be there for you. And you have great power inside. All right, Kathy Hand, let's see what the angels have for you today. And I hope you all are resonating with your messages. I hope you're getting them. My phone's on charge, so I don't know if this is going, if it's stuck. So you're going to have to let me know that everything is working out with the video. And Andrea says, dance, dance, dance. I'm on it. I love this message. Thank you. Praying for ease of light weather for all. Thank you. And Donna says, thank you. I will call on them. You know, it's so easy to forget that we can do that. That's our human side. We forget that we are also spirit, and our spirit self can call on our higher self, on our angels, on our masters, our spirit guides at any time, any given moment. Just reach out for them because they are there. All right, Kathy Hand, what message is there for you? It is habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses, they stagnate our growth, and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. So we have good habits and bad habits, and that's a judgment in itself. But we have the habits that are only going to bring us down and not allow the miracles in our life, not allow the joy of life to show up for us. And then we have those habits that once we get into them, and Kathy, I know you've got beautiful spiritual habits. Every day you journal, every day you pull a card, every day you read the message that the angels have for us that they share at night. So cultivate those good habits and allow what is going to help you to be the best you can be. I love that for you. And yes, it is a great message. We need to look at our habits. We need to examine how we're spending our time. What are you spending your energy on? And that's the big message here about habits. So, Kathy, I hope you resonate with that. Don Baker, hello. It's a good thing the angels can fly. You guys getting flooded and we don't know where to put the snow. I know, right? We got snow coming in, and boy, is it blowing in. I mean, the wind out there, it's like a tornado. It's so strong. Sherry, good afternoon, Sherry Graham. So glad you're here. And Blue says, I don't know what's worse. We are still getting heavy granulated snow. Then later it turns to rain. The exact opposite of you. Yep, you got the snow first. All right, so Blue, you are up for a reading. Let's see what those angels want you to know. Oh, thank you, Don. I appreciate the prayers. I have a hair in my eye, and I can't quite get it. Okay. There's a husky in the house, so there's a lot of husky hairs flying around. Okay, so what message does Blue need to hear today? I'm at my sister's house, and as I look around this room that I'm in, it's full of angels. There are angels everywhere. All right, Blue, your message is Rhapsody. Standing in the deep blue pools of night, the lone horse awaits dawn's light. Only another minute till the sky turns bright. Of course you would get a rhyming message. Open your eyes to the world around you, for there are more layers to see. Look beyond the visions at the surface. Tune into a deeper energy. Feel the pulsations and the messages resounding. See beyond the leaves of each tree. Tune up your awareness to that of a horse, and deeper understanding will be. For this is the gift, the wisdom of horses, so alert, so aware, so knowing. Commit to adopt this way of being, and all the layers to see. Oh, Blue, speaking of layers, it's just what's happening with you, right? A layer of snow, a layer of ice, another layer of snow. So it's all about layering. Everything's a message. Everything in life that happens, all of our experiences, they're messages for us to delve into the meaning. So what's happening with the layers in your life? And can you dig in and dig deeper than those layers and see what's there for you? And I feel like it's resilience. I think that's a big message for you right now. And I love that they spoke to you in rhymes, because that's my Blue. She loves her rhymes, and little Faye talked to you that way. So I think they brought this card out for you to experience it. So thank you, Blue, for being with us this afternoon. And hello, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for being here. So we're up to our Annie Banani, Annie and Grayson. What do the angels want you to know today? Annie, I feel a lot of, it feels like unsettled energy. So it feels like there's something that you can do to calm down that energy, something that you can really focus in on that's going to help you and Grayson both to calm down your energy. And your message in the cards is free. All good things are wild and free. That's from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull towards one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. So, Annie, stay in your heart. When we get out of our heart, we get into anxiety, we get into worry, we get into but what if this happens? And what if this goes wrong? There is no wrong. If you stay in your heart, you're guided by that light that shows you the exact way to go, the exact things to do. And when we start drifting into our mind, then we're going to go into the worst possible scenario. And so, Annie, I want you to take these words to heart. Anytime you start feeling anxious, anytime you start questioning if something's going to go wrong or what's happening, or, this could be something bad, go back into your heart. Go into your heart and stay in that heart where you know you are free and you know that everything is working perfectly, like our Marietta tells us all the time. Everything is working perfectly. So allow it to be. Absolutely, Annie Banani. Whatever they're sharing for you to do, listen, because that's your message. Yep, I know you were. So instead of worry, can you pivot it to gratitude? Thank you. Thank you that my son is showing me that something needs to be paid attention to. Thank you that Chewy is showing me that he's not feeling well. Go into gratitude instead of worry, gratitude instead of anxiety, and see what will come forth from that. When you pour love energy into it, it shifts it. And that's where all healing comes from, is that love. So no more worst possible scenarios, Missy. It's all about the love. And stay in your heart. Stay in that love energy. All right, we're up to Miss Grace Isis. Gracie. And I saw Brookie come in. Hi, Brookie. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Max. Okay, so Gracie, what is your message? I'm so grateful for you, Gracie. I haven't tried the coffee yet, but that's a yet. I know I will. I did try the coffee from Costa Rica that my friends Noel and Bob brought me, and that was quite amazing. All right, so Grace, your message is the herd. The strength of family comes in numbers. Take time to share in your strengths and honor the power of the shared strength of your herd. Within a herd, every member brings a gift and has a role. Some keep a watchful eye, some move the herd into action, others bring balance and mediation. Consider your role in the family. Consider the others' roles. Who needs strength today? Who needs support? Share the safety of money. Wait, I'm sorry, Gracie, I'm messing up your reading because I don't have my glasses on. Who needs support? Share in the safety of Manny. Open your heart to care. So your message, even though I was butchering it, is all about the safety of the herd. And you're not alone. And that's not just biological family. Family is what we make it. You all have made this group family. We're closer and we are stronger than many biological families. And that's because we understand what that herd energy is all about. So look at your herd. Look at those that maybe are biological and those that you have chosen to be family. And how does that all fit in? How does it all come together for you? What's your role in the family? How are you helping others to see their strength inside of them? Because you are a guide. You are beautiful and you're shining your light just to help them. It's right on schedule. Yes, it is. And I know you have a lot going on in both your spiritual family and your biological family. So I think this was a huge message for you, and to look at what's priority for me right now. Look at what's priority, and figure that out, what you're supposed to be doing in your divine plan. All right. So Gracie, I hope that resonated. We're going to go to Dawn. Dr. Don Baker in the house. Let me see, Don, what message they have for you from the angels given to us through these pony cards. And it is the wild waves of life. And Gracie said, this is the spiritual herd galloping on, and thank you for the support. It is a perfect message. Oh, you're so welcome, Gracie. So for Don, the wild waves of life. Like tumultuous seas, the wild waves of life will always lead to calmer waters. We are given inner strength to master these wild moments in the rhythm and flow of life. The lessons that present themselves along the way bring growth and meaning. They expand our boundaries to new ways of being. So let the waters test you. Trust in riding the edge, for it will lead you to new heights. Live into the crest of the wave. Oh, Don, I don't think there could be a more perfect message for you. So as things go up and down and those waves come in, just ride the wave. That's what it's saying. And, you've had a lot of trials and tribulations. You've had a lot of things that are going on that have just been pulling you and pulling your energy. So now it's time for you to be the surfer. Just get up on that wave and ride it in. Don't worry about fighting it. Don't worry about falling. There's no worries. Everything is working perfectly. So that means that you can just let go now. Just let go and know that what is happening is for your best and highest good in all situations. And sometimes we can't see that. Sometimes we're so busy fighting the wave or thinking that it's going to knock us down or overpower us. But this is a time for you to go into trust. Yes, that big T word, the trust energy. And it's a beautiful thing when you can allow for that to happen. So, Don, I hope you can resonate with that. I'm going to Sherry. Sherry Graham, what do you need to know today from the angels? Let me just see what they have for you. And Sherry, I feel a calmness in your energy. This is the calmest that I have felt you since I met you. What is up with the calm energy? Okay, so they are saying, embrace of your spirit dreamer. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It is your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very core, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. And it feels like that's what's happened, Sherry. It feels like you have owned your magnificence and that you're really at a point where you can find peace inside because that's where it comes from. So your spirit dreamer is helping bring that peace. from the inside to the outside. So embrace it. Just enjoy being in that energy of peace, of love, of joy. And it feels like there's a lot of good that's coming your way, because when we release that which doesn't serve us, then we get to enjoy that which does, and that which is for our best and highest good. So, Sherry, much love to you. And I'm so happy that you got this particular message today, because I think you're ready for it. You're ready to hear about peace. That's what I'm getting. So, own it, my dear. And we're going to go to Catherine Kovacs. And you feel that today. Oh, I'm so happy for that confirmation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to Catherine, and let's see what Spirit has for you, Catherine. And oh, it feels so good also with your energy. I know you're going through a lot. I know that there's a concern there about your mom and her health and yourself and all of the anxieties and worries and things that have been going on. But it feels peaceful. It feels like the storm has settled down. So let's see what the angels have for you. And it is beloved. I love this card. Beloved. Two clouds in the morning light, reveling in freedom's flight, across the mountains high, race my beloved and I. The synchronicity of relationships is at the heart of your considerations today. Feel the line of connection and the airiness of possibilities. Explore in adventure together and revel in the play. Let your hearts connect, and together you will find the way. Absolutely. Another poem. Those angels are just full of poetry today. Speaking of that, I have started to write poetry again, which I'm very happy about because I absolutely love poetry. So, Catherine, your message is just be. Be. Know that you are beloved. Know that you're not alone. Even when you're going through such a tough time as what you're going through right now, we are here. Your angels are here. And we're wrapping you in arms of love. And your mom as well. We're wrapping her up. And just know that we lift her in prayer because we care. And please share with her that she's not alone, that the angels and your spiritual family are helping to bring the very best that we can as far as loving energy to her. So, beloved, that's your message, Catherine. And what a beautiful message it is. All right, the last one is Brookie, and then I'll pull a card for me and anyone else who would like a message. So, Brookie Brooke, what do the angels want to tell you? It is dancing on the edge. I love that you got a dancing card. Yay! Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizon, leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and reach, and each step will become stronger. For this is about taking risks, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you Further, live fully into your world as it expands. Beautiful. I just love that. I love it for you, Brookie. I love the dancing, and I love all the energy that came forth in this message. And there's, oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless for when you open up and you just allow. So, all right. So, last card for myself, for anyone who didn't arrive in time to get your name on the list, anybody who needs to hear a message, this card is for you. And for me, my card. All right, angels, what do we need to know today? It is the Raven Dancer. I love this card. So this tells me that Ricky has arrived. So hello, Pirate Rick. Arg. Yes, I feel like this is Ricky's card. It was the last message he received from the afternoon Cuppa. Brother Raven speaks from the spirit, messages beyond space and time. Secrets of health and harmony hidden in the midnight wings are felt in the wind. The Palomino horse dances, its spirit filled with joy. The magic intertwining energies of these sentient beings indicate change is at work. You are on the path. You should be. Listen to the messages inside. Watch for signs around you. There is something to know, choices to be made. Your heart knows the right answers, so join in the dance of spirit and joy. Twirl, leap, flow. The path will unfold as it should. The Raven Dancer. So feel into that energy. Feel that bird floating, soaring, yelling out. You know, ravens are not quiet birds. They are absolutely amazing in how far and wide their voice carries. So that beautiful dance and that beautiful soaring of the birds, that is our message, to just allow. Allow that dance. Allow all of life to just unfold before you. And thank you, Ricky, for being with us. And yes, Annie, Ricky is with us always. But when that card comes up, he picks it for certain people that he wants to get a big message through for them. And you're literally dancing right now. Look at that, Brookie. You're so welcome. All right. Yeah, I'll pull a card for Mama Hada Bear and Helena. So let me do that. And then we're going into our prayer time with our Sunday Come to Meeting song. Oh, okay. So we'll take that card for them as well. Thank you for that, Gracie. We're going to go into our song in just a moment. If you have any prayers that you want to share with us, anybody that we're lifting up right now, and please remember this part of the country, it's in the Appalachian Mountains. I tell you, these mountains have been hit hard in the last 6 months. They got hit with Hurricane Helene, and now they got hit with this flooding and everything that's happening here, the torrential downpours. Annie says, I'm hearing him tell me, don't let people tell you what to do. You're okay, and your son will heal. Absolutely. Ricky's very wise. So please keep this area of Kentucky, West Virginia. West Virginia got hit really, really hard with the flooding. I had to go through Virginia to get here on my way up from Tennessee, and I had to drive through some water on the roadway. It had already begun at that point. And then last night, as the rains kept falling, the water kept rising and that river overflowed. And they actually had to shut the floodgate here in Harlan, where I'm at. So, yeah, it's bad. And I don't know how bad it is even. I don't know what the damage is until people can get out and assess what happened. My sister's okay. Her house is fine. Her granddaughter's house, the water got way up close to the house. I don't think it came in the house. But yeah, it's not a good situation here, you guys. And we pray for anyone who is feeling a little weak physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. We lift you up for whatever is needed. So just hold each other in your heart as I play this song, How to Come to Inner Peace. That's our Sunday Come to Meeting song. And let me get it rolling here for us.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
And as always, we lift these prayers to the divine, asking our Creator God to answer each prayer for the best and highest good of all, to touch our lives with so much love and light and blessings as we gather together every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you to the divine. And we all say, Amen. As we share our love with each other through thank you, I love you. And we're going to do that to the music of our Leo who joined in. Hi, Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get
Oh, I'm
ready.
glad to hear
It's
that,
time
Kathy
to
Hand.
to have a great day. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, come on.
Hey, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of counterfeit. When on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. Do and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cup full of joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple.
There's a song to dance to, Brookie. And I bet that Max is dancing and going up, up, up. Full of joy. We're going to do the AAA dance together. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah, Kathy, the weather is so interesting right now. You never know what you're gonna get. Like a box of chocolates. Woo! Thank you, Leo, and thank you, Peas. I'm so happy we were able to do this. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, but the internet held, the power held, and all is well. Except I just went off the screen. Thank you, Andrea, for helping Leo. All right, I'll see you all back here tomorrow morning for the morning cuppa, God willing, and the creek don't rise anymore. And I hope you can stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all.